up on the stream manager, which I am. Alright, I'll just get this tabbed in here. So not Discord and all that. Alright. Anyways, let's get to loading. And just get through the game. Or at least part of it, you know. Let's see, what was I doing? What request do I have?
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
Okay, so that's already done. We're gonna complete
Mission
that.
accomplished.
Muramasa. That's something Yusuke's gonna use. That's all done. I could get a bit more, but I don't think I need one. Alright. I don't want Persona, I want the equip. Alright, let's see. Yusuke, Muramasa. Ooh, +2 agility, too. Not bad. Alright. Then I think we're pretty set. Might want to get some more items. But overall, I don't think there's anything else here that I need to do at,
Now then.
outside of here. But just to be sure, I have 28,000 yen. We're not looking too awful on SP items, or HP items. SP we could use a little bit more, but that's kind of hard to come by, so... it's not much I can really do about that. Yeah, sure. Alright, what do we got?
I see.
Cool.
That sounds like fun.
Be fun to take this into the jail. Don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not. They'd probably, you know, stop us and ask us what we were doing with the cutout. Overall, not good times. Alright. Let's discuss. Reach the birdcage at the Sendai jail. Next up is the trauma room. Gatore coffee. Alright. Should be able to enter the trauma room if you use the keyword at the specified location. Alright. Possible there's one here as well? Definitely. Probably. You know. We should more or less be alright. I'm just gonna save up some money
Are you sure?
for when new stuff unlocks at the next one. Yeah. This one we've already upgraded. I'm just gonna keep it just because it's kind of useful.
Here's a sale.
Any items?
Yes, how many would you like?
Quick fix Z.
Thanks for your patronage.
Alright. Cures Sleep, we already have 8. Cures Rage, we have that.
How many would you like?
That's probably useful just to have anyway.
How many would you like? Thank you very much. You will put it to good use.
Alright. Other than that, we are pretty well stocked up. That's only under 92. I might as well. Anyways. Go to destination is what I think it is, yeah.
Alright, we're on the hunt for
Mhm.
Gatore coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Which should be like 70.
Gatore coffee.
Ah,
Got it.
okay.
There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Dang, I was kind of hoping we'd have to go to each and every one.
Whoa, that was fast.
I mean, did you expect anything else?
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
Alright.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
Maybe don't say that in front of Futaba.
But being the navigator's my job.
And you do a great job, don't worry.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job.
Yep.
Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Yep. I mean, you are Art Haru after all.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
You. And she's
All right.
right.
Guess we'll just head over to the cafe.
I mean,
then,
she's
yeah?
also a weirdo, but still.
get going.
Okay, I've got it.
Yeah. Let's see here.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
Ooh, looks fancy.
I can smell
think.
the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
You can smell the coffee, guys. Don't worry, it's actually a coffee shop.
Are we sure we have the right place?
I mean, I can't tell because I can't read Japanese, so I'm
Just
gonna
have to
assume
put in the
yes.
keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our name.
I thought you were coming up with a cooler name, but I guess that
Trauma
worked.
cell?
Oh,
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
I mean, I'm not gonna say the new one's better, because it's not better. But, I don't know. Whatever. I guess it's the trauma cell now.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
Mm-hmm.
The key to opening that birdcage is
For once, I agree with Ryuji.
Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Yeah. Woo, go Yusuke, the only one who's read the book. You know, it probably would be decent reading for everyone at the moment. Just so that everybody knows what's going on. Yeah, well, whatever. And thank you, Twitch, for telling me that I am, in fact, live.
This is
I
where
have been for 10
Natsume's
minutes.
Drama comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
I don't know. Probably just insulted.
Someone's up ahead.
Like, a lot. We heard what went down.
Sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ango Natsume. Huh. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
I'm not gonna disagree, but still. What? You are talking, like, in front of the kid.
Voice. Is it Natsume?
Yes.
It can't be acknowledged, my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover.
I mean...
Though a certain
Eh?
someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Ah,
Your
well
kid
then.
can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Ah.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for him, but he's also kind of a giant douche, so I don't really.
No skin off my
So...
nose, so long as he keeps raking it in.
Eh. I feel bad for him at this moment in time. Not as he is, you know, currently.
We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top.
Ah.
If he does by some miracle make
Editor-esque,
a piece of
man.
himself, well then everyone wins, right?
I don't like this guy.
These guys are the worst.
Not gonna disagree with you there. It's a big boy. Big shadow man. In the jail. Yeah.
A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Yeah? Are you surprised?
It's using different weapons from last time.
Well, I mean, yeah, big old swords. Like you, Morgana. A little bit. Alright, let's see here. What are you weak to? Ice, Bless, and Curse. Oh. Well then. Makes it easy for me. Alright.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. The enemy's dizzy.
Alright.
This is your chance. Try wailing on it.
I mean, I'm already wailing on it as much as I can here. Let's see. Yeah, those two are weak to this. All out. Including that guy. Maybe, don't be in front of him while he's about to attack. Hi, Slime. Bye, Slime.
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give them
It's weak to a lot of things, you know? Bless is just one. Ow.
You know I said I was in this for the money, but holy hell, reading this shit is
for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
Oh, yes, you can definitely do it. Also, that was eventually going to be something, but now it's
I
not.
feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Yeah, I do kind of feel bad for, you know, him in the moment, like I said before. Just at the current time period, not really. You can't catch me when I'm running. I mean, he can. Okay, yeah, he did. But it's significantly harder, I'd like to think.
Brilliant, Sophie.
Alright. I mean, we got a near perfect team for this. Like, yeah, we've got a ton of, like, bless and ice. Yeah. And then, you know, I've got whatever. Ooh. We'll increase attack power by 1 level.
I'm saved.
Alright. Needing max number of personas. I might want to get that checked out. Defense and agility up. Also, I'm being charged at. From who? A lot. There's a lot of people who are attacking us. Let's see here. Then get out.
Please allow me.
Did I do okay? I'll attack too.
Yep.
Way to follow up, boss.
Alright.
Not done yet.
Alright. I'd say that worked out not very well. It didn't do anything.
Other self. I am thou.
Alright, let's see. Mabufu. I can just go with Bufu.
Persona. Normal.
Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd say that works out pretty well. Talking to the wrong guy, but you know. Ow. Alright, maybe don't do that. Yep, Fox, you can do that. There we are. I know, right? I can actually do quite a bit. I say I, but no, he. I am currently, you know, to the right on the D-pad. Ah, yeah, definitely. Although that might not be the best attack to use against it, since you do have... Nope. Alright. Never mind.
I'm so grateful.
So strike.
Last attack was crazy fast.
Come out.
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him.
Alright, let's see. I don't know. I don't actually use Makoto all that much, to be perfectly honest. Ah. I did in the base game, but still. We are fighting one enemy, and you know what? Just because you said that, there you go, Bufu. I even wasted it.
I am thou. I suppose
Alright.
that'll do.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I didn't even anticipate that all those enemies were going to spawn. It just sort of happened. Alright, let's see. I also completely forget. He gets ridiculous criticals with the gear that I've got him equipped with. Like, even slimes who are weak to all this. Alright. Oh yeah, that's what Y does. I forgot. I forgot, even though I've used it plenty.
This is my other self.
Alright, let's see here. 30% works for me. That's enough.
Thank you.
And then, of course, we get a quick Dia. Dia, I don't care. Probably Dia. Ow. I've been slapped. Not terribly much. Oh, hey, you're actually getting pretty quick. Or getting pretty, low there. Ow.
All yours.
Alright.
Sure.
Yeah, have some ice. You know? And let's see here. Not quite. Alright, one more. Come on, it's only a few more attacks here. I'm also trying to avoid just spamming Y here, because that's just kind of boring. I did actually watch back a part of my VOD to see just how bad it was, and it was pretty bad, you know? Not long now? Yep, there we go.
Mr. Natsume.
I'd say that went pretty good.
The warden's down for the count.
Mm-hmm. That's a good amount of money.
Okay. I look forward to seeing your new power.
I can't wait to try this one out.
New bound level, too.
I guess that does it.
I guess so.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
I have no idea.
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
Well, I mean, maybe at the time he wasn't bad, but like I've been saying,
Just when he thought
at
his
the
hard work was
moment,
paying off, you
he
did all
is
that.
not nice
Must have been
at all.
devastating.
Quite the opposite, in fact. He is quite awful.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Yep. I'd say yeah.
It still
I
doesn't
mean,
justify what he's doing now.
Exactly, you see?
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas.
Ah, yeah.
Yelling at people's emotions with a fabricated story.
Yeah, you know exactly how that feels, right?
Robbing others of their free
Mhm.
will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity.
Mm-hmm.
His crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool.
Yep.
And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself.
Okay,
If it wasn't
your
hard
point?
enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you.
Yeah.
One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store.
Mm.
Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
You mind speaking up a bit? But
Nari.
yeah.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone.
Well, nothing to do but change his heart,
Natsume should
so
know better than
let's
most
do
that
it.
There's no meaning in superficial glory.
Okay.
Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies.
Yeah.
Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
It's
You
us.
seem pretty motivated
You know?
this time around, Inari.
As one who's
Yeah.
dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Ah, you're getting into it now too, huh? What do you think about that, Ryuji? You're looking a little wobbly over there. And again, so is everyone else, but still.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Megaphone, top of building. We'll have Ryuji screaming it. So we did in Shibuya.
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
What do you mean? It's a big city.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Mommy!
Okay, I guess we'll have time to figure that out later.
Take a look.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
Oh,
wrong,
hey,
kid?
it's Zenkichi, the morally dubious character at the moment.
You got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
Yeah, I mean, he's just been wandering around. Like, I don't know what he's doing.
What? Gramps was already here?
Yeah. I mean, didn't we, like, text him to let him know that stuff was going down here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law?
Oh, yeah.
You saying you'd abandon your own kid, too, is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
Yeah, like I said, morally dubious at the moment. Leaning a bit towards, like, being okay.
Hey, wait. Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
Oh, Zenkichi, you might want to let somebody else handle this now.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
He is. But he's got good intentions. Sometimes. Kind of.
That kid sure made things difficult. You didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You were kind of getting loud and screamy there.
Not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
Oh, no.
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Oh, you see, you got one person who doesn't call you Gramps. And he's a cat, so have fun with that.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're
More or
all
less.
set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
If anybody knows, like, where his next meeting is at, we can have Ryuji. And you see, he'll have, like, a bunch of sticky notes. And he's just gonna walk over there, slap it on his face.
Calling?
That works.
Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens and
Zenkichi, do you actually know anything about the Phantom Thieves case?
If you want my
They
advice,
always
you should
did.
avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually, you'll get caught.
Debatable.
I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
Fair enough.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you?
Everybody but Morgana, really. You're lucky to get his respect.
Go with something simpler.
Eh.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
I mean, he's everywhere right now, so it shouldn't be that difficult.
I found just the event.
Yeah.
Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station.
Ah. How many of those does he have?
Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Okay. Alright, Ryuji, we're going with the post-it note idea. Maybe without the assault, but then again, it's you, so... You know what? You want to take one for the team?
Oh,
You
that
know?
sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, guess what time it is?
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Yeah, you are involved in this.
Huh?
So you're gonna help.
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
He's probably
Saying
right.
You can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Yeah.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
Alright. I kinda don't blame him for hating us.
You kids.
Yeah.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling.
You get no input here. You are the outsider,
You
Zenkichi.
got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Oh, you can do everything, don't you? By the way, we need it done in less than 12 hours, so have fun. You got this.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
If you don't, I don't know. We'll stick Haru on you, you know? I'm sure it'll take a while to find your remainders in those ditches.
Listen to me.
Alright, let's see. Let's head in, there's no turning back. Yeah, I've got all the items I kind of need. But let's see, did the shop restock?
Should be helpful. Things are discounted right now. You should
Nope.
buy something.
So I don't care, because I've got the best stuff for my team. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah,
Yes.
send the calling card then. Yep, let's go. See what this cutscene has in store. See how much I'm gonna struggle on this boss fight.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I see. There's quite a crowd today as well.
Oh, yeah, we're going with the old tried and true. You know?
About that.
Memories of Kamoshida. And beating him to a pulp.
What is it?
Did you not see those before?
What is this?
Pretty obvious.
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this.
I'm pretty sure, just knowing management, they would have, like, made him take it down.
They called the police, but they were told to leave
Ah,
it as is.
of course.
To preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while.
Mm-hmm.
We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you could do without the evil laugh.
Can you get?
Let's see here.
What nonsense!
Okay.
I am the monarch. My followers are loyal.
Oh, I forgot about this.
That is, as
You
long
know,
as I
this
hold their
awful
desires.
design. It's intentional, mind you, so I don't, like, hate the creators. It's just, you know,
My sovereignty.
the most generic anime villain you can possibly create.
I won't hand them over. I won't give them up.
Alright.
You foolish heroes are nothing but talk.
We've done it before. We've killed God. I'm going to kill,
Crush every
I don't know, probably some other variation of God again. Just shut up.
All right. His cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
You see, you got to respect Haru a little bit.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thief.
Don't worry about it. You already were one.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
Yeah. I don't know. Just look at him. Just looking at him. For some reason, his one hand that we can see, just seems really big for what it, just like the rest of his body.
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
She's never gonna stick to that, I hope you realize.
Inspector Hasegawa is quite a mouthful.
Oh, let's see. Are you gonna stick with Gramps?
Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
You have no choice. You have no
Okay,
say.
then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Alice, or no, Sophia. I always get their names mixed up. I don't know why. Yeah, you've got no chance of changing her mind.
You've already dragged me along this far, kid.
Hey, Zenkichi, since we're on, like, first name basis, you want to go back into the cognitive world
Now then,
and all that?
desire should have materialized at this point. It's up to
All
us
right.
to take them back and return them.
I mean,
to their
not right
rightful
now,
place.
maybe, like, in an hour? Will that work?
In doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Yeah, you know, we kind of got to fight, and, like, this is a big one, so you might not want to be here right now. Bring him to his senses. Yeah. Level 18 bond, huh? I didn't realize it was quite that high. Wobbly Makoto. Alright, let's see here.
I'll just
Go ahead and save. Okay. Let's actually head to the Velvet Room and see what we can make right now.
Hello, Trickster.
Hello, Lavenza.
Awaken
It's been a
your
while.
new self.
Ooh, Lilim. Orthros and Bicasa. Ooh, Jack Frost, actually. Oh, insufficient space, of course.
It seems
All
that
right.
it can gain new power.
Let's see. Mabufula. That's pretty good, actually. Evil Smile, eh. Strong against ice. I don't think I've ever used him. This I'm gonna buy back if anybody uses fire. I might actually just buy it back in general, because that's a decent persona. Either way, I'll take Lilim. Alright, let's see. No Fear might be useful. Life Drain, eh. I don't necessarily... I've never really used that. Magaru, and... I don't know, medium with a chance of critical? I'd say it's pretty alright. Yeah, register.
Be born anew.
And if there's anything useless, I'm literally going to throw it into the trash. I don't want to watch it. Hey, we got a Lilim. Alright. Okay, now we can create a Jack Frost.
It can gain new power.
Alright, so Lamia actually is decent with Agi Lao and Amarita drop. Yeah, sure. Well, let's definitely get that. Dodge Ice I do not want. In fact, I want to get hit with Ice. Forget Fear. Eh. I'd say probably Magaru. Yeah, register. We're probably gonna... Well, let's see what I can do.
Be born anew.
Yeah, let's see what I can do with the personas I've got before making any decisions. Hee-ho. Alright, let's see. I could make another Picasso, or Pisaka. I've literally never used him, though. Wow, I can make a Jack-o'-lantern with a Jack Frost and a Pixie. If only I was one higher, because that's really good, actually. Because that's got a high chance of critical and sleep. And then, of course, Mafrey and all that. Have I actually ever done this? Have I gotten an Amino Uzume? I think I did.
You wish to strengthen it.
What do I want to get rid of, actually?
You wish to browse the entries. Please take a look.
Alright. Orthros is really useful.
Is this okay?
Let's see. Double Fangs, Terror Claw, and Null Fear. Actually, I don't know. I did use it quite a bit.
Is this okay?
Do I already have an Amino Uzume?
You already possess that
Yes,
persona.
alright, cool. So I can go and just throw away some of my old personas that are just useless and not fusible into anything right now. Alright. And let's see what I can get with my bond points. Slime. No, I still want, like... Probably Lilim, if we're being honest. Bicorn, let's see. What does he got? Nothing I care about anymore. Alright, let's see. Succubus. Marin, that's actually got a lot. Especially Snap right here. Because that's gun damage. Slime, let's see. Nothing I care about. Actually. Never mind. Yeah, so we'll chuck him. Archangel, pretty useful. Yeah, that's got a bunch of different stuff. But other than that, I think we got a good chunk of type coverage. Yusuke's just over there. Anything I want to get with bond skills? Dang. I don't know. I could do this. Chance to find treasure demons. Is there like another page? I think I'm... Nope. I don't know. This is like really useful to have. Alright, cool. Anyways, let's go ahead, save again. And see, what checkpoint do I need?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Natsume Alright.
Won't know what hit him.
Let's do this.
Okay, we're moving out.
Okay. Not very far.
I can see it.
Just keep an eye out for enemies. It's a lovely empty bottle. Nope. And there is the chain again.
That statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
I am indeed.
Great.
I like the loading transitions.
Materialize.
Mm-hmm.
Get him, guys.
Alright, so let's see what this guy has to say to us. Hello, generic anime villain. That looks like you've come from RPG Maker default assets.
Or should I say, chosen heroes?
I prefer Phantom Thieves.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're getting into it now too, huh?
Gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Very echoey in here. We'll take him off your hands.
Such foolishness! Not with the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
You do know that's what pretty much everybody says, right?
Stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
Yeah.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Let's just not question and fight.
Thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
Nope.
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap.
And that would be?
This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design.
No, other people's desires and all that do stuff.
Overlord reigns just as
Whatever.
the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you
Yeah.
nothing more than flies to be swapped. I'll enjoy hearing those.
Let's see. Shut up.
Bold for someone who stole others' desires.
Stop talking. You know, I'm just gonna set it to auto.
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Not money, actually.
This guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of
Yeah.
this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
Yeah. Exactly.
Your reign has not been an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
Yeah. Go Yusuke. Hello.
Sick and tired of everyone looking down on me.
We're actually looking up at you. Especially Morgana.
The time has come for my true power.
Yeah, the power of the mole.
My final
Or a freckle. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to tell without much detail, but I'm also glad there isn't much. Is it gonna be really big? Because we fought really big before. Yep. He is, in fact, really big. He also definitely does not have the space to be doing this stuff in here. But it's not like he cares. After fighting God, nothing much really phases us. Or at least me. I don't know about the other ones.
yourself, imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
You know, that voice is a lot less threatening coming from that dragon.
Guys, this one's really tough.
Yeah, I can imagine. Whew. Oh, hey, there's ice here. I wonder if he's weak to ice.
Crap! Gotta stop that pet of his.
Is the what? I don't know, just have a Bufula.
Powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
How fast did that take? Not very. I hit him once.
Slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Yes.
Persona! That word is darker than darkness itself! What did I at least tell?
Alright, that didn't do anything.
He's in the air. Oracle, is there anything we can do?
Oh, probably.
Please allow me.
Yeah, you can do that.
Continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell's he talking about?
I don't know, man.
Added some backstory. That said, the swords work quite well against it.
Yeah, it really does, you know?
Looks like it. You should probably keep using it, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. No. Witness my sword, I guess. The other guy's swords. I don't know, you seem to have left quite a few lying around. So you can't really blame me for making use of them. Nope. Up. Oh.
His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
You made a mistake of just not hitting me right then and there. Because I am literally kind of... I have to stand still if I'm charging that up. Who cares? Just fight him. Okay. Yes, you can. Nah. Don't worry. We're not gonna accept. Yeah, one more. I honestly had to look to see which one Makoto was, because I so very rarely end up actually using her. Alright, where is he? Right up there. Yeah, pretty much.
You're a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end.
There we are. That worked pretty well. Yeah, have your +1 here. Kuga? Yeah, feel free. I say as I do it myself. Can you not waste your stamina, Yusuke? I'd appreciate that. Those are all gonna hurt a decent chunk. What? Oh my... Is my controller dead? Yeah. Well, the controller itself is not dead, but something has disconnected with it. But obviously. Let's see. This is not a good time to have the gamepad just die on you. Alright. Ow. I've been attacking. What are you talking about? My chance to attack is any time. I can jump. Change. Whatever. Oh, I forgot that makes you weak to literally everything. Anyway. Let's see. Rescue pill. I got 9 of these. I don't care. Alright, let's see here. Let's do a quick Dia on Sophie. Oh, okay, so Makoto's literally one of the worst people to have on the party right now. Alright, whatever. I'm just still gonna... let's get back to Joker. I also like how Joker's AI doesn't really needlessly waste SP like the rest. Because they probably correctly assume that if you're gonna be using Joker, you're probably gonna want to have some SP to use this personas. Yeah, he has been. I'll just let him be. Of course. Alright, whatever. Rescue pill. Let's swap over to Makoto. And a quick media. Anyways, let's quickly head back to Joker. Ow. Ooh, ow. Actually, very much ow. Alright, let's see here. Ooh. XY summons Goemon. Well, let's see here. That's kind of not the easiest button combination to press. I don't actually remember what Tsukukaja does. Ah, well, whatever. Right? I do that a lot. No. We got a lot more. I also have a ton of revive. Of course. Thanks. If you don't mind, I'm gonna be busy running around in circles until this fades. Alright. All out, yes. Alright, cool. Ooh, half HP. Let's see. Exactly. Gotta love some Showtime action. Nice. We're not gonna question the masks thing. Yes. Yes, you can.
Is this the Overlord's true strength?
Yeah, sure. Anyways. I don't actually know if this thing's an area of its... Okay. Not really. Yeah, I know. That's why I keep attacking it with less. He left these swords all over the place. Yep, sure. Have your sledgehammer. Light physical? Okay, you really are kind of the worst person for this, like, fight right now. Either way.
I feel weaker somehow.
Eh, whatever. I got swords. Alright, let's see here. Quarter health. Yeah. Because you're a little bit of an idiot, you know? And I'm also flashing green. So don't mind me. Alright, let's see here. Yes, and we are suggesting correctly, more or less. Yeah, sure. I don't know, Yusuke's saying something. I can't really hear him over the fight, so, whatever. I'll show you how right I am. Alright. Ow. Well, anyway, let's, we're not in need of a media. Whatever. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm about to eat 13 wheels of cheese. The best solution is often the simplest. And the simplest is just to throw swords at him. And to rush and then run away. Ow. Whatever. Shadow Judgment. Yeah? You expect me to do anything else? I don't think I've seen this showtime before, actually. That's a pretty cool showtime. Even if it is a bit off angle. Yeah, it still hit. I know, right? Don't worry. He's left, like, infinite sources of his weakness here. I want to finish this with an all-out. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we're breaking his armor. Sucks to be him, I guess. Alright, let's see right here. No, come on. Break his shield, all-out attack. Yeah. You see, spamming the same things he's left lying around. Really? Ah, come on. I was hoping to do that. Ah, hush, will ya? Have a sword in the back. Ah, hush. You're not the first, and you won't be the last.
I've learned something new.
Ooh, diorama. Yeah, replace Dia. Dia doesn't really do terribly much at the moment.
Mr. Overlord?
Ryuji, you sound out of breath, and rightfully so. Is that all you got?
Wait! We can rule this world together. You can have half.
I'll take all. Thank you very much. It seems to me that the losing party doesn't get anything. Yeah. That wasn't a cardboard cutout before. It's cardboard. Actually, no. Nah, you at least went through the effort to make like a full wooden facade instead of just relying on cardboard.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Yeesh, man. Just...
Is that his true form?
No. His true form's in the real world. The shadow, yeah.
So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
Okay.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
Alright, this is when you just sort of throw him across the room.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids. You don't know how much I suffer.
Except he does. In fact, he's got nearly the exact same experience. And let's watch as he recounts it for us.
It's not too late for me. I've still got my reputation as a writer.
No, you don't anymore.
I've sold books. It's not too late. It's never too late.
You could just retire now with the money you've got.
This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
Yeah. Really getting down to the bones here.
Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else.
Yep.
Read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it.
Mm-hmm.
And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson.
Yep.
No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my effort. Not my work. Not even me.
Yeah. Well.
No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots.
Alright, and now we're back to,
Nothing more.
we're back to the Redditor.
Damn it.
Of course.
Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do.
Yeah. You see? He knows what you're doing. He's done it
It's very
himself,
clear
kind of.
just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one. No matter your profession, you were battling that loneliness. You
Yeah.
braced yourself, pouring your very soul into
The pacing
your
of the
writing,
auto is
bringing
a
it to your
bit
publisher
odd, but it
time
still
and
works.
time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was
Yeah.
once a time when you kept fighting. That is one
Alright,
part
the
of
audio
your
just
career
has
that could
weird
never be
pacing.
equal to fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward.
Yeah.
After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas.
Go Yusuke. Woo. Yeah.
It is because everyone
Yeah.
believed in me that I was able
Woo.
to choose the path I walk today.
Yeah. It was also because, you know, your old teacher was a bit of an old prick, but
I
still,
stopped lying to
you're pretty
myself
alright,
and was able
Haru.
to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Yeah.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off.
I know, right? They all do that.
You're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies.
Okay. Goodbye.
I don't need it anymore.
That looks painful. Unless it's like plaster or something.
Do it.
Actually, are those like grape popsicles?
And I'll
Looks like
do
it
it on
could
my
be.
own strength.
Yeah.
A novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me.
Yeah.
Write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it.
Yeah.
Good.
Woo. Go ahead. Do
And I'll be
it.
looking forward to
Yeah.
the day I get to read it.
Alright, cool.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I
Oh,
know
well.
now what it is I really wanted.
Okay. And what with that? Oh, well, looks like we're not going to get a direct explanation. We're going to have to do it on memory. Which, I mean, you know, kind of works, but still.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
Yeah. Alright. That makes it a bit easier for us. You know, not having to deal with him in what's this town? Sendai? Yeah.
Looks like it's over for now.
Yeah. It really is.
Mission complete.
Woo.
I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Might take a hot second. Probably gonna have to do a bit
They
of
all
cleanup,
went flying out
but
of
still.
the cage after all.
We actually didn't get to see that. Yeah, I want to see
Maybe
for
we should
myself.
check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Yep, that's probably for the best.
That said,
Yeah, what do you got,
Jail
Morgana?
didn't disappear this time either.
Nope.
Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Okay.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Yeah, what? What's up?
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Sorry, I left you charging over the afternoon. Something's bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong.
Ah,
Natsumi tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him.
yeah?
He's a strange person, Natsume.
I mean, you're walking with a bunch of strange people, too. It's a new start for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did say he would climb back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone.
Eh,
Whenever
yeah.
I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even
Don't
though
worry.
Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies.
Yep.
What is this feeling?
Same Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke?
Yeah,
I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume.
I think. I don't know, man.
It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now.
Yeah?
Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them.
Yeah.
It can give
See?
humans a reason to support one another.
Yeah.
You can count on me. Okay.
Aw,
We should
man, I
probably
missed the
get
humming.
going.
I didn't expect it. She doesn't always do that with a little, you know, tilde
So, you know
note.
how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
I mean,
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's
Yeah.
talking about Natsume anymore.
kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, not really.
Then
So,
all's as it should be. Obtaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
yeah. When's Kichi gonna show up and, like, tell us off or something?
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
Yeah, real hero. You know,
Yep.
you're the only one who
Hero
read that
Inari
book.
has restored peace and harmony throughout the land.
Yeah, she's never gonna let you live that down. Just so you realize. Yeah. Ooh. Can grant a
However, we're not
counterattack.
finished just yet.
I do that quite a lot.
You must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now,
Yep.
we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
We don't have very long, because we need to be in the next town by the 8th, wasn't it?
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? Oh, I'd totally be.
That never goes wrong
Good
in one of
idea.
these games.
We can freshen
You
up
know?
a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Maybe Sophia doesn't go into the bathhouse, just saying,
Okay.
because, you know, that's kind of my phone. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Or doesn't turn out. Really depends. Ooh, actually.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Alright.
I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology.
Ooh. He actually seems like fairly right in his mind. Unlike a lot of other people who had their hearts changed.
First,
Well, we're gonna
my
see.
novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards.
And you're gonna renounce it?
I have decided to give the award back.
Okay.
I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money.
How many million is that going to be?
I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is,
Yeah?
the book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed.
Okay.
In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word.
Hmm.
Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy.
Well then.
This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved.
Okay.
I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded.
He's actually, like, really clear-headed right now.
I promise, my writing career
And
ends
he's
here.
probably about to prove me wrong.
I am
No, actually. He didn't break down. Nobody told him to cut.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume.
Alright, I take it
What do
back.
you think you're doing?
Look, man. You couldn't have expected the facade to work forever.
Time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here. Now.
Alright, and of course they cut it because why not, you know?
Please don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Yep. Alright.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Yeah?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Exactly! And congratulations, all three of you are now just sort of blacklisted. And probably not gonna get nearly any support from any community. So...
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's Yusuke! How'd he get in here?
Who are you?
How did we get in here Why are we allowed to do this? And where's security?
will not allow this.
You're the one from the party.
Yeah?
I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. Your shadow was... I was gonna say pretty cool at the end, but he really wasn't. He was somewhat reasonable.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
Yeah? Haha. We know exactly what's going on inside your head.
Return to the literary world. I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's.
Yeah.
You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Yusuke is saying this on, like, live TV right now, isn't he? Huh. Yeah, you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Alright, he's a bit less clear-headed
Where
now.
are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories.
Yeah.
No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young.
Alright.
That is why I write.
Yeah. And now he's kind of saved face, but he still has to deal with plagiarism. And everything around that.
Something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
I'm kind of surprised they just let us in, but
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
You could have just waited until after, but still. Makes sense. Tenkiji doesn't care.
I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his
I don't think
job.
it... Other than plagiarism, I don't think he's committed any actual crimes. So, like, the plagiarism thing is just copyright law, which is a mess that I don't know how it works in Japan, so I don't know.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Yeah, he's probably just got, like, only a couple, and it's mostly probably gonna have to do with the Phantom Thieves. Because, you know, too many crimes were committed by him. He is overall somewhat alright. Aside from the jail thing.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Alright.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me.
What?
What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that.
Correct.
However, was he really like Madarame?
A little bit, yeah.
Could he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past?
Yes. I mean, they've all got their reasons for doing what they did, and it all distorted them. These ones are taking control of real people.
If he ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path?
Yeah, probably at some point.
Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself?
Maybe.
What do you think?
I mean, like, he'll be alright from now on, but he still did hurt people.
I see.
Yeah.
You're right. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up.
I don't know.
We should return to the car as well.
Like, he is doing a lot more than a lot of other people have done. He is actually, like, at least going to try and refund everything, despite probably bankrupting himself in the end. Like, seriously, he is going to go bankrupt immediately. But, whatever. Real starving artist right there. Yusuke can understand. Except he's at least got 100 yen to his name. I say at least in just very hopeful tone, I guess.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
Ah.
So
Was
once
it-
people friended him
Okay.
through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
Yeah?
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
Are you just gonna have Zenkichi steal everybody's phones for a little bit so you can poke around on them?
Nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
Okay.
For real?
Ah, he said the line. Name is Alice. Yep.
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
Correct.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
Ah, such a shame.
Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey,
Yeah,
Zenkichi,
alright.
did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
Well then.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together.
Correct. Also, Yusuke's just got a very intimidating stance towards Zenkichi right now. I don't blame him.
If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Because it's a lot of people suddenly becoming fans of something that is unlike them.
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
I don't actually remember if he told us
3
directly.
months ago is around when Emma was released.
Makes sense.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, the group behind it seems shady.
Damn right it does.
Yeah.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Dees. Well, at least you got the mad part.
He got half of it, and it's not like I remembered it
For what it's
anyway.
worth, I'm investigating on that front as well.
Okay.
Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
Depends on who you are.
You haven't found anything
You probably
suspicious
could
yet?
not.
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved.
Yep. Alright.
If our mystery observer was connected to Medis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation.
Yep. So, let's try and find him.
Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
I mean... Ugh. I mean, there was one last
We don't know for
time.
sure yet.
So, yeah.
The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
No, I'd say twice. With very similar things happening. It's enough to say they're at least somewhat related.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well.
Yeah. Once we hit 3 times, we know
One
for
of the
sure.
basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down.
Yeah, we know.
For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
Oh, by the way, how's Shido doing? I don't think we ever got, like, a follow-up to that.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look
Yeah.
into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Maybe.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target.
All right.
Rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
Okay.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
Makoto, do not jinx it.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then.
Yep.
Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon?
Which one was that? Ah, yeah.
Festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too.
Alright, congratulations. You've successfully convinced 2 people. Maybe 3. To stay around.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Specifically, Ryuji for the meat, On for whatever, like, candy or sugar and all that. And then Yusuke just for food.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Alright, let's drive the other way. Probably would not be a good idea.
Rest up while we can.
Yep.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Glad he doesn't have any of your respect.
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
Yeah, you remember that, Yusuke?
That's why we're gonna
Yeah.
do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Yeah, that's true.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Okay. Oh, let's do it.
We got a plan.
Alright.
Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
Ah.
4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Alright. Well, have fun. We're gonna go see Yusuke in that again, aren't we? Let's see, what's with this festival?
Dude, check out all the boots.
Ah. That's an interesting mask, I guess. And of course Morgana's just there.
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Yeah.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, stuff that Yusuke is interested in. Yeah.
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
I don't know, man. He sounds a lot like a dude.
What are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
I don't know. I want to check out the masks.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch my eye.
You mind saying that a bit louder, Yusuke?
Telling me. I already bought one. Reminds me of when I was a kid.
Yeah, I can tell, Ryuji. By the way, why aren't you wearing your mask properly? It's just on the side of your head.
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Morgana, shut up.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you barball.
Ryuji, you're not one to talk, but I also can't help but agree.
This furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Mate, you're a cat, you're gonna be thrown.
Sorry for the wait.
No, it's everybody else. Hey, Ryuji, put on your mask.
Lady Han, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Yo, Ryuji, you wanna just... Let's play a game. Let's see how far you can throw Morgana. Alright.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Okay.
Right. This outfit was made to be worn during the summer, and it matches the festival atmosphere perfectly.
Okay.
Absolutely
Alright.
picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
I mean, I guess you're just sort of diluting Ryuji at this point.
According to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Morgana.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked there's any compliment.
You made a good choice with
Yeah.
that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season.
Hold it, are we actually being nice to Ryuji for
I bought
once?
a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Alright, I think we're all just setting up to throw a water balloon at Ryuji.
Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
Okay,
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
what are we talking about?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
I mean, water balloon is a very specific thing, but I don't know about, like, over there, if there's anything. Water balloon.
I knew it. I mean,
Yeah, you
it's
see?
only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
I don't know. For me, a water balloon is just, you know, you throw it at somebody, and they don't like you for the rest of the time, unless they were expecting it.
Looks like everyone's having a good time.
More or
We should
less.
have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
I want to get a dumb mask like Ryuji, though.
I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Alright.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Alright.
Come on, we should get going too.
Honestly, I was just expecting more like Ryuji bashing.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
You got money, right, Ryuji?
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I know you don't have money, so Ryuji, I reiterate, do you have any money to pay for this?
Show me how to catch goldfish.
Can't you just look up a YouTube video on that? Ah, well, whatever. Level 19. Bad.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider.
I have no idea what any of these things are.
Through Sendai.
And
Alright.
it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
uh,
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I
Huh.
that predictable?
yeah, you really are, to be honest. But I'm also kind of shocked that everybody's actually in good spirits for once.
Catching goldfish.
Usually somebody hates the other
Is there some
people.
sort of secret to catching one?
I don't know.
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
I've got a feeling I don't know how to catch goldfish in the slightest then.
That's impressive, Mako.
Because that is absolutely not what I was thinking of. I was thinking more like traditional fishing. Okay. What?
You're getting
Who?
a call from Zenkichi.
Isn't it a voicemail?
Yo, you guys having fun?
More or less. How about you?
Just working. Moderately, anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
I wanted to ask you guys a favor.
And that would be?
I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University.
How much time do you think we have?
Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Okay. Session.
The CEO of Matisse is holding a lecture there.
Ooh, that's interesting.
At the moment, but the more info we have, the better.
Alright.
I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
Alright.
I'm glad you get it.
Yeah.
And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention.
Alright, so we're gonna leave behind Ryuji, or we're gonna leave behind Yusuke and Morgana. I don't know, maybe Futaba. Really depends on like how she's feeling there. Because it's either panic or pretty calm. Everybody else can probably stay quiet and not draw too much attention. Yusuke's gonna go ranting about art. Ryuji's gonna argue with Morgana if any of them go. And individually, they could probably draw attention. Yeah, it's just like
His name is
few people.
Akira Konoe. And he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away.
I'll try not to. I make no promises, however.
So what did he want?
We are going to a lecture.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
Correct. And that's why you're staying back.
This might be a good opportunity to learn something
Even
new.
though, of course I know that doesn't happen. Because you gotta have something to drive the drama forward. And what better way to do that than by bashing Ryuji and Morgana?
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Alright. Oh, let's see, what do we got here? What story and plot elements are going to be showing up?
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
I was expecting him to look more like a very old man. Like the other CEOs we've seen.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter.
Okay.
Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer.
All right.
Dees seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives.
How many times have I heard this before?
Extraordinary amounts of data with precision. Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Okay.
Capable CEO seems
Morgana, shut up.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence.
Okay.
Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
Probably also has everybody's attention because he's the lecturer here.
You're right.
And everybody probably had to pay to get in here.
Particularly suspicious, though.
Oh, it's all just generic blabber you could find on their about page.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medusa's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now.
Yep.
That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Actually, they'd have everything to gain.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Alright, shut up. We can talk about this after we're not in public.
Right. Medusa's connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Look, for Futaba to be even involved in this conversation, we have to be talking way too loudly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Yes, now shut up. Not sure, but just shut up.
I think there is.
Alright,
Even
cool,
if we
good for
let the
you.
monarchs change their hearts and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear.
Shut up, cat.
There's gotta be something keeping them here.
Nobody else is talking. We have to be drawing
So
attention.
You're saying the real culprit's the one doing
Mm.
it?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
Alright.
That's right.
I guess we're just gonna keep
Alice
talking.
and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Correct.
Which means it could be someone at Medice.
Or our mystery observer.
Probably
Or
could be
head
the same
honcho down
person.
there.
Probably not.
Someone completely different.
Watch him be like the final boss.
We just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we
Yes,
can do is
shut up.
solving cases and collect more info.
Yes, and by the way, collecting info does not mean talking over the person we're supposed to be learning from.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
What did he say? I wasn't listening.
He's
I was
right.
busy ranting.
And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yeah, you know, to what we've been ignoring for the past, like, 10 minutes.
How long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
It wasn't even worth it bringing him here. He didn't pay attention.
Ugh, can I smack you?
Yes, please
He
do.
didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Ugh.
That stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Oh, let's see here. Who is that?
Are you really the Phantom?
Ah, of course it's her. I forgot about her, to be honest. But yes, of course somebody heard us talking. We were talking in the middle of a silent lecture hall. Doesn't matter how quietly you talk if you're doing that. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Shut up.
You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Correct.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
Leave it to Haru to know random people's names.
You heard all that? Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Alright. Throw into the metaverse. Call it a day. Exactly.
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
You're a cat and you're talking in the middle of a lecture hall. Why are you here? Better play innocent.
Whoa, stop. It's all right.
Okay,
This
alright.
will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
I guess we don't have a choice. Since we don't have social links to figure out where the Phantom Thieves, I guess we just gotta broadcast it to random people that we don't know. I think you misheard us. You see, we're the Phantom Thieves. We don't steal hearts, we steal just pants. I don't think that's much better, I'll be perfectly honest.
Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conference.
You're too good at connecting the dots.
Is it safe to assume those were your doing?
Mona, you got us into this mess. Go for the ankles.
And what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
You are talking way too much for being in public. But then again, we also did the same thing.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose?
Oh, I told you
Yeah.
at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Alright.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Ah. Well then, it seems we have an insider.
You made the base? I
Okay.
didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
Well, hey, have we got just the AI for you?
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Nope, we did
Around
not.
the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it.
Ah.
I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Okay.
Is this lady for real?
Ryuji, you can stop saying the line now.
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today.
Ah.
Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though.
Eh.
I only got
I don't
invited
know.
because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
Well, you started this mess, and I guess now you're just gonna have to help.
And Medice is simply the one
I don't know. You could probably eventually summon a persona.
It, but I can't say for sure if that's
You know, before you
what they're
died.
doing. I
Yeah.
just designed the base. Who knows what Medivh did once I sold it to them?
Yeah,
So
alright.
you know all about Emma then, right?
More or less.
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Ah. Well,
Never would have expected this turn of events.
she's just in the background as we're talking about her. Ugh. Yeah, like, she could hear everything we're saying at that distance.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
Yeah, she's just
I do
there.
think it's impressive that the CEO of Medivh came to personally give a lecture.
Okay.
If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
Not necessarily, actually.
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
Eh. Don't worry, there are like at least 20 people who know who we are. Not including us. Let's ask for her help. We're already asking for Zenkichi's.
Cover this up.
Yeah.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah. You know, she did hear all of that, right? Like, we don't have to ask her anymore. She already has an answer.
So then, we'll tell her everything.
We already have. Alright, let's go back to our game of dragging adults into the metaverse and watch as they get horribly confused.
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Nope, she's gonna believe it right away.
Hey.
The complete counter of Zenkichi.
Like we did with Zenkichi.
I'm not opposed to that idea.
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this?
Hush.
So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... If I consider the possibilities...
We're not gonna question. Alright, fine.
She believed all that?
I mean, she doesn't look to be the most stable person in the room, but still.
How fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Yeah, well.
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Yeah, but she is probably going to be talking to herself in public, so.
Do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Absolutely not.
Oh, no, couldn't tell you.
Exactly.
I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
Mm-hmm.
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions.
Alright, you want to get in?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Don't worry, we got another one who's kind of cool. Oh, think you can help?
Right. How about we make a deal?
We're good at that. You know, we're a criminal organization.
Super phantom thiefy.
Yeah, don't be like... Actually, who was it that was really like that? I don't know, actually. I don't actually remember if there was anybody who was just like, ooh yeah, Phantom Thieves, and actually became a member. Because that was just a blue-haired dude that I don't remember the name of.
I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved.
Alright.
So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
What happened after you sold it?
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
Yeah.
See, basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we?
Yep.
Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze?
I mean, usually we'd hand it off to Futaba, but she doesn't know what it is.
Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Let's see, 2,000 yen a piece.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to...
No, we're providing the parts. We're getting the money. I think we've only got like 3.
Just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight.
Ah.
What do you say we seal the deal?
Yep, it's a deal then.
Okay, looky
do it.
There have to be cameras out here. Junk parts become easier to...
Oh,
alright.
yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
You didn't have to name drop it.
Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, humanities companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
Yeah, it's fully sentient, and I don't get why, but I don't know, she's pretty alright.
This is Sophia?
Yeah.
Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Who flipped
Alright.
the switch on her?
It's an AI and an AI researcher.
Oh, no, it's
I don't know.
just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
Yeah, she said hello, and she's fully sentient, and I don't get it.
Can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Alright, so we're gonna have, like, 1,000 Sophias running around. And... oh, imagine if every single one of us had one.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
This is either going to be really useful, or really backfire on us.
Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you
So,
around.
we're gonna see which one Atlas decided to do. I don't know.
Well, there she goes.
Yeah.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I mean, Sophia really only did say hi, and that's it.
As long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Don't worry, you are.
Takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we need to get there, like,
Yeah, we should
now.
Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Alright.
Yeah, Hokkaido, here we come.
I don't know where that is, but we're going.
Hey,
Not really. What? You're gonna make me do stuff right now? What? Alright. Oh, when did you get out here? I think you just appeared on the minimap.
Yo!
Yeah. Get a picture on this cutout board? Ah. Huh. Sure. Yeah. I don't know. There's not really any downside to taking these. You just get free bond points and a cool cutscene.
That's fine.
Alright. He doesn't even need the box. He could just stand there. You gotta put your face in it. Alright. Make a funny face.
Not quite.
Yes, we need it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Why am I getting the other one? I'm the one holding the phone here. We both look like we're just done. And then Morgana's in the background. Oh, we absolutely are, but... all part of the road trip. Totally. Yeah.
Right.
No. We absolutely are not.
In that case.
You do realize you're asking Yusuke to do this with only facial expressions. The evil glare as I'm just done. Alright, yep. Well, anyway. Let's save. What do you have to say? See, maybe skim through his book? Depends on the book. Maybe not the ones that are out right now. Maybe give it a few weeks. Yo.
Be going.
Alright. Let's see. I don't think I've got any requests, actually. I do not. Nothing that's going to be voided.
Get to work.
Alright, now that I've gathered you all here, we are going to leave.
Time to cook. You making something?
I really wish I knew where I could get just ingredients. Because if I could buy them, I totally would.
What you
Whatever.
gonna do?
Next city.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got nothing left to do here, I think.
So, how long to Sapporo?
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
Alright. So, basically, we waited until the last minute, and now we're rushing.
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
Nope.
Guess we'll have to stop and snooze another night before we get there. Even after
I don't know.
landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be alright, Mako-chan?
Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
Alright, maybe we should actually, like, swap drivers.
TODO, I like that.
Don't drive tired. Alright. Anyways. A certain parking area.
I have to admit, I'm kind of exhausted.
Alright, so just give it over to Haru. I'm sure she can drive. Yeah, you should rest for a bit.
All this time on the road is starting to get to me. This is the longest I've ever driven, so any amount of rest would help.
That's true. We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break.
Yeah,
Sorry
but
for
still.
asking too much of you, Mako-chan.
Actually,
I wish I could drive in your stead.
is she the one with the there was somebody else with a license
Don't
in the
you worry
group.
about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy.
I've got a feeling you don't enjoy it as much as you say.
It's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
You do not sound alert or
You will
motivated.
find a way to
But
repay
alright.
your devotion.
It's probably going to be in, like... I don't actually know. I was going to say money, but really...
At once and procure the finest self-serve money can buy.
I don't think she would appreciate the first one very much.
On it. Wait, why does it have to be me?
Shut up, pack mule. Go get ice
I'll
cream.
massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles.
Ah, well
That'd
then.
be great. I could use a good massage.
Maybe don't get one from Ryuji then.
Makoto, I need to apologize
Okay?
What?
Ah.
Why?
because I can't help you. Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at treating fatigue,
I mean, we could always just stop by a jail
But I'm
if we
not
really
digital.
needed to.
and therefore incapable of massaging.
Eh?
An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion. I'm as worthless as a book.
Alright, come on.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
You're far from worthless, yeah.
No need to be so hard on yourself.
Just because there are some things you can't do doesn't mean you aren't, like, invaluable in
You've been
others.
A great deal of help so far.
Yeah.
I owe you a lot.
You mean it? That makes me happy.
Yeah.
I do want to try this soft serve you speak of.
We would have to go to a jail for that.
Mood swung right back to normal.
Yeah.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach Hokkaido.
Yeah,
In
that's
that
probably
case,
fair.
We should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Maybe we should go to Hokkaido.
Oh, I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
That just doesn't sound appetizing at all.
No thanks.
I don't want a spicy soda. I've got McDonald's Sprite for that. Alright. Anyways.
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone's throw away.
Yeah.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
I'm just gonna say yes.
Fast enough to call it huge Kaido by my reckoning.
Alright.
It's supposed to be a lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
I've got a feeling that just comes from the fact we're all stuffed into the top of the camper.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
Aye.
Hellish indeed. We're so overheated we nearly stripped naked
Oh.
by morning time.
Maybe we shouldn't be talking about this.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, Sapporo. Big tower. It's like the Eiffel Tower, but not in not in France. I don't know why I almost said just not in Eiffel. I don't think that's a place. I think that's just the name of the tower. Yeah, it's France. I'm not gonna say anymore because I know I don't know for certain exactly where it is. because it's just been so long since I've even thought about it.
Are you seriously that dumb?
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace.
Yeah,
I know we
I
just
guess.
got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby. Sophia?
Yeah.
I do smell a jail. An intense one.
Well then.
Just like Gramps said.
Yep.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the monarch of Sapporo.
Mm-hmm.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first.
Oh, let's see how this is going to horribly fail.
Located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Is it a lake?
Wow, Sophia, you worked quick.
Yeah.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel.
Yep.
And don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done.
I don't think he'll appreciate that.
No, I can clean myself just fine.
Yeah, he has a cat.
It's
Maybe
just as
don't give
Sophia
it.
says. Cats hate getting wet.
Yeah.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs. I demand you give your data a full rewrite.
No, no,
I'd like to try a bath. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
no. You can try it in the jail if we ever find one. You're not junking my phone.
Wouldn't the hot water, like, wreck it? Along with you inside?
Yeah.
Sure, we can work out the details. Now, Sophia.
Ooh, we got the fancy music.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 5 requests. Let's see, what are they?
Here's what I found. You're doing this one?
Alright. Shibuya. Alright. Sophia's weapon shop. Okay. Oh man, yeah, I'm going to accept all of these requests. Small trade of pixie wings. Okay.
You're accepting this request? Time to get to you're accepting
Watch there
this
be a
request?
limit.
Okay.
Nope.
You're already
You can just
working
accept
on this
any.
one.
Analyze some of the mysterious junk. Yeah, that's fair.
You're accepting this request? Okay.
Alright, well anyway.
Do our best.
Let's go ahead and save. Yep, but anyways, I think this is where I'm going to end off this stream. We got a good chunk of progress in. We beat second boss, and yeah, we made it to the next town. I do not know when the next stream is going to be. My schedule is just all over the place, and it's looking to be for like the next month or so. So, once again, streams will be announced on my Discord at least a little bit before they go live. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's about it. Goodbye. Also, if you're wondering where my webcam went, it's currently on the floor behind my desk. I've just been too lazy to pick it up.